Alright, so due to technical issues, we had to cut the recording session. Between 19.1 and 19.2. Although the transition will be seamless for you guys, this isn't seamless for us.
This is not going to be seamless whatsoever.
Yeah. That's right. We're still in. We're still trying to go get a pretty dress.
We're still in the middle section of Wall Garden before the craziness that begins.
Mm-hmm. And I believe we are currently doing side quests to get the best dresses for Cloud and Aerith.
That or just triggering the what do you call it, the flags to get the dresses.
Right.
I don't think we actually started the actual quest yet.
Oh, fucking course. Alright, so while we're finding the flags, I thought why not, like, Crash 4 came out. Let's talk about my frustrations with Crash 4!
Yes, what else?
Okay. Crash 4 is a phenomenal game, and it is genuinely one of the best Crash games in the series. It's really fucking good, it's really fucking fun, but dear sweet lord, it is beyond frustrating to complete. It is a completionist nightmare, and it is actually genuinely hard. Like, it is genuinely hard. It's not, there are some bullshit hard moments, though. Like, I'm currently stuck in a bonus stage. A bonus stage. Let me remind you, a bonus stage. Wherein you have to deal with sliding mechanics. Oh, you gonna agree with Johnny?
That is a flag.
Right, that's right. Johnny has his own side quest things, huh?
Mhm.
Alright.
There's even an achievement for encountering them throughout the entire game called the Johnny Experience.
Of course. Don't we see this guy throughout like the entirety of the game too? We saw him earlier.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yep.
I figured.
And we will. I think the last time you actually see him in the game is the chapter before the end.
Damn. Alright, so, it is very, very, very frustrating because I'm dealing with a thing where it's basically dealing with the same thing as ice physics, but I have to slide just enough to not hit a nitro box and die instantly and have to restart the bonus. The bonus stages are basically as hard as some of the normal stages can be. And in each stage, there are 6 gems you have to collect. 6. And that's not including the inverted stage, which also has 6 gems to collect. So in every single stage of the game, there are 12 gems in total to collect. There are 4 colored gems too, but you have to do some weird stuff to get the 4 colored gems. The 6 gems are you need to collect. You have to basically pull out your inner kleptomaniac and collect about 80. You have to collect 80% of the level's Wumpa fruit to get all 3 gems. To get the first 3 gems. You then have to not die less than 3 times. Also, there is a hidden gem scattered throughout every single stage that you have to find. Sometimes it's really easy, and sometimes I have to go online and look up a guide. It is a fucking nightmare because the inverted stage, the hidden gem, is in a completely different section of the level. Also, the inverted stages, they are... You remember, Ocarina of Time 3D, when you play Master Quest, the entire overworld is flipped, is mirrored?
Oh, mirror mode.
Yeah. And the mirror, and what they also do as an addition is they add a filter to the whole game. So it's sometimes you get like this cool looking semi-drawn look. Sometimes you're in a comic book with onomatopoeia and everything. There's one where your spin attacks paint the world, stuff like that. It's really cool. It's really neat stuff.
Cool.
But again, it's a fucking nightmare. Also, the box gem. I forgot about the box gem. You know, the Crash staple of the box gem. Also, that guy has really douchey-looking glasses. Oh, how can you afford glasses like that?
Well, look at how much he's selling the hard edge for.
Yeah.
I think that explains things.
Yeah. You need to get the hard edge though. It looks pretty sick.
Do come again.
Oh yeah, that's right. I remember you mentioned like you were trying to save up your guild to get the hard edge.
That is one of the things I'm saving up for. There's another thing coming towards the end of this episode.
Alright.
Which I will put a warning at the beginning. There is some very NSFW stuff at the very end of this episode.
Alright.
I will put a warning beforehand.
Oh yeah, the box gem though. So like one of the complaints I had with Wrath of Cortex, besides a lot of other things, was the insanely high box count.
Not so fast, buddy.
Crash 4 trumps it.
Got no need for pretty boys here. We're looking
within just the first handful of stages.
Let me guess. First time in Walmart.
And yeah, and also the developers thought it was a really good idea to really make you thoroughly search for every box with a fine-tooth comb. Because they are hidden everywhere. I have to basically like frantically jump around areas like with clusters of boxes to make sure that there's none hiding like in at an awkward angle way off the camera. Also, bonus stages have you doing that stupid thing of like, oh, in order to get these boxes at the beginning, you have to go to the end of the bonus stage and then go back to the beginning of the bonus stage. A lot of them have you do that. And so, it is... I have been, like, again, playing the games normally. It's really, really fun. Also, by the way, the reward you get for beating the for getting a bunch of the gems, they're for collecting just 6 of the 12 gems you can get, you get a new skin for Crash or Coco. And the skins are really cool. Like I currently have Crash as a balloon animal. His mouth doesn't have any animations, and he has like these lifeless eyes. It's fucking hilarious. And Coco I just have dressed up as a unicorn because she doesn't have as many cool outfits as Crash. But yeah, getting those outfits is like they're cool. There's a new type of relic too. There's like the time trial relics. There's now another kind of relic too. The insanely perfect relic, which I managed to get 2 of them by accident. Oh shit. Oh, we're getting actual plot. Oh, Johnny's actually telling us about the Dawn.
He's talking about how the side quests work in this area. Basically, you have to gain the approval of one of the 3 who matter, and depending on which one you impress the most, that's the dress that you're gonna, and the set of side quests you end up getting towards the dress.
Okay. Okay, so
as you can see on the screen, we've got 3 possible places we can go to. Each one has a specific... I think the only one that doesn't have a flag is the Honeybee Inn. That's the only one that doesn't have a flag, but the other 2 do have flags.
Gotcha. So Hal, do you want to know how you get the insanely perfect relic?
Does it involve perfecting the stage 100%?
Something like that. Go? You need to get all 5 gems in one stage without dying. I say all 6 because they don't count the hidden gem.
Fuck that.
I managed to get 2 of them, without even like realizing what they were. But yeah, you need to collect 80% of the Wumpa fruits, break all the crates, including the bonus path, all the nitros, all the TNTs. Die and then die less, and then die and then not die at all. Like there's already the gem of not dying, dying up to 3 times. There's to get the insanely perfect relic, you can't die a single time. The good part is there is a reset level button. There's no having to like go back to the map and everything. But you still have to fucking beat the entire game first try. You have to beat the entire level first try. Also, bosses don't count it.
Pretty please.
So here's one of our big flags.
Right.
Sure. Next time an audition comes around.
He is going to do the heads or tails thing to you, and depending on how you pick it, forces you into his set of side quests or not.
Okay.
How can you be so sure
So-
Cornel will pick Tifa? You never know.
Yeah, this reminds me of
You really do want in, don't you?
whatchamacallit.
Sure do.
Well, actually, I honestly still prefer the old way of just getting the dress, where it's just you complete 5 specific quests and you do a set of things, do them the right way, and then you'll get the perfect dress.
I think I mentioned it in the original recording that kind of got blocked, but his set of side quests is pretty much just 7 remakes version of those side quests from the old game.
Gotcha, including squats.
No, squats is its own separate thing that you can do either or. But the other ones, like the terror stuff and the disinfectant stuff, they only appear in his set of side quests. Unfortunately, we're not going to see them in this game because I take the other path.
Gotcha.
the much more interesting path.
You know, I just realized something that is interesting. I just remember something interesting about Aerith. Or not interesting, just like something that like happened with the development of, with like the concept of Final Fantasy VII story. That being Aerith herself, because she's like kind of a Tom. Oh, it's a 2-headed coin.
Yeah, he does the 2-headed coin thing on you.
I had a hunch.
Of course.
That's cheating.
If you fall for it, that's what gets you into his side quests. If you don't fall for it, then they're locked out of you.
Gotcha. But yeah, the fact that that Aerith is like this goddess-like figure in the series, even though in this game she's not really that like. She's a pretty simple character. She's a simple tomboyish character.
I'm wondering if it is time for the NSFW part or not yet, because it's coming.
I would say I wouldn't know.
Nope, not yet.
Does it involve the Honeybee Inn,
Guess we're
or?
close right now.
No, it actually involves Madam M here.
Oh, yeah, I remember this bit. Yeah, Madam M.
Why don't we try looking for another one of the trio?
So now we're going to the Honeybee Inn. Or we're going to try and get to the Honeybee Inn, because I get lost very easily. I'm actually leaving Wall Market, by the way.
Yeah.
And this is me realising I'm leaving Wall Market.
You're going straight the wrong way.
That is the way we could have taken the big giant robot horns if we did.
Alright. Yeah, but yeah, Aerith is like this godly figure that I don't know. I just don't see her as because remember in Advent Children when they refer to her as mother and shit like that. I was like, why is everybody calling me mother?
Think so.
Ain't that weird?
Let me handle this. You wait out here, okay?
And why would I do that? No, I'm coming with.
I'm not really sure that.
You're a man of many talents, but talking isn't one of them.
Damn, Aerith, fucking calling him out, calling his ass out.
Whoa.
And now we're in the Honeybee Bin.
The Honeybee Inn.
Good evening.
Oh. Hey,
Welcome to the heart
A
and
very
soul of
interesting
Walmart.
place in both
The
in the
Honeybee
original
Inn.
game.
Is there a honey boy or girl whose company you desire?
We're here to see Andrea Rodea.
Ah, the shining star of the Honeybee Inn.
Huh.
Now, are you the one who made the appointment, sir? Can I have your name?
Oh, we don't have an appointment.
Yeah, the Honeybee Inn is a very
I'm terribly sorry, sir.
particular place.
An appointment is
Which we are not going to right now because we've just had the door slammed on us because we don't have an appointment.
Yeah.
All we want is 5 minutes. He can spare that.
I need his help for the Corneo audition.
Yes, well...
Which I don't believe that happened in the
You cannot meet him
in the original game, right?
Is there really no other way?
Nope.
It is rare, but Mr. Rodea does occasionally extend invitations to...
They kinda changed it up a little bit for this game. In the original game, the Honeybee Inn was a straight up brothel.
Yep.
In this game, it's kind of more like a burlesque house.
Yeah. It was definitely a brothel in the original game.
Okay, now we can finally go to see Madam M.
Yeah, Madam M. Madam M.
Or as I like to call her, Final Fantasy VII Lulu.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was deliberate to have the same voice actress and everything as Lulu, but it is totally Lulu.
Is it the same voice actress as Lulu?
Yep.
Oh, I didn't even know that. Say hello. I believe she's a completely new character, isn't she?
Yep, she's brand new to this game.
Yep.
All three of the trio are brand new, although I think Sam is based on a character model from the original 7.
Yeah.
But all three of them are brand new.
But yeah, Madam M, the one of the stranger original characters added to this game.
This is the reason why I need to add an NSFW. One to this part. Because you know for a fact that I'm going for this top end.
Hell yeah!
Hoping you can help us get an invite to an audition with Don.
Say the word and I'll shove this fan right down your throat.
Remember when Aerith said that
This is
that
the last
Cloud
thing
wasn't
I
good at
need.
the talking?
You're young and stupid, and I suppose that means you think I'll let you off easy. So, you want what? A favor? Well, here's the thing. This is a massage parlor, a respectable establishment. But if you don't require our services, then
Oh
tell
gosh.
me, is there any reason I shouldn't have
Yeah, she freaks out a lot.
Yeah.
Name?
Cloud Strife.
Hand.
Yeah.
Give it to me!
What the hell is happening?
Weird shit is happening. This is the start of the weird shit of this chapter.
Yeah.
But they possess a certain elegance and grace. Okay, Cloud. Let's see what you're made of. After that, we'll talk. So, which course will it be?
So yeah, in order to get her set of side quests, you need to go for the full
The 3,000 gil one, yeah.
the full 3,000 gallon, which is what I'm about to do because I'm about to sell some stuff.
Alright.
Which I did off screen, obviously, because I wasn't going to put all that in.
I would hope so.
Which course will it be? Then make your way to the room.
And that is, unless I am wrong, I'm pretty sure that is the last flag for this area.
Probably, I have no idea.
Exclusive treatment is reserved for our most well-to-do patrons. First, the hand cream. A generous coating for each and every one of your richly deserving fingers.
Yeah, there's not really anything I can say about this. What's happening on screen at the moment?
I mean, it's a massage. It is a weird hand massage.
I'm only here to help.
There's nothing really else you can say besides it's a hand massage.
Oh, did that hurt?
No.
Then I'll move on to the base of the fingers.
And you know for a fact
See
that
if
this
you
is
can
someone's
get
fetish.
circulation.
Yeah.
Let that blood flow.
Someone's getting something out of this.
No, don't fight it. Stress is poison to the body. And finally, some gentle stimulation for the palm.
This is
Not a touch.
this is weird.
Yes, like this. Oh, what was that? A cry of pleasure? Is this how you like it? How about this? Or maybe this?
I don't know how to feel.
Just be lucky you don't have the sound up.
Yeah, yeah.
If that was to your liking, do come again.
Right.
And now we take charge of Aerith because Crowd is kind of zombified right now.
Yeah.
How was it?
Damn.
You okay?
What the hell did she do to him?
Things. She
You're
did
weird,
things.
Cloud.
Yeah.
Really weird.
Think you'll make a habit of it? Alright then. I think I've seen everything I need to see.
So?
Tell me what you want, and we'll take it
And
from there.
with that, we fucked up on Sam's, so we've got a whole set of side
You're
quests.
one of the trio, right? I want to get into Corneo's next audition.
And why in the world would you want to do that?
Wow, I love how she questioned us and then it was just like, alright.
But you cannot go dressed like that.
Huh?
I could never send Corneo a candidate wearing such a plain-looking getup. Doing so would call my position as one of the trio into question.
Is something wrong with my outfit?
It's comfortable, isn't it?
Cloud the fashion critic.
Look, just take it outside the parlor, would you?
Sorry, we'll stop. So, what should I do about the outfit?
Go get a dress.
You just leave that to me. I'll put you in a dress so fabulous, you'll look like a million gil.
And her dress, if I remember right, the flag for her dress is to
What I
create
said.
all the side missions in
It's
her
obvious you
town
can't afford a
and
dress with
this
that kind of price
area.
tag. So listen,
And
I have
that's
an idea.
that decides what her
There's an
dress
underground
is.
Coliseum in
If
this
I
town.
recall right, we get
Up
her
for a
best
fight,
dress
huh?
in this.
Good.
Yeah.
Because I'm getting you into that arena.
Because I've obviously done all the side quests.
Yeah, you've done everything.
So if I recall right, next part is the side quest, and then the following part is our tournament arc.
More side quests.
You'll need this.
Oh no, the side quests in this area are actually kind of fun.
Run along.
It's still more side quests. There's a lot of side quests in this game, huh?
Yeah, not as many as you might think.
What ourselves into?
Nothing good.
Okay.
I wouldn't expect a fair fight in this town.
Well, we'll just have to see in the next
not-
one.
That's one thing I'm
Not as many as you think.
I appreciate the confidence.
Just feels like it.